Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of my students of Government High School Nagsari. Today we are going to know about punctuation, and this is for all the students from class 6 to 10th. Let's know about punctuation. What is punctuation? The English language has a system of symbols and signs known as punctuation. So why do we need punctuation? Punctuation shows us how to structure the sentences and how each sentence should be read. Let's discuss one by one each punctuation mark. The first punctuation mark is full stop. Full stop. Where we use full stop, a full stop marks the end of a sentence. For example, Rahim went to the shop. Full stop. He bought some sweets. Then we put full stop. So, full stop marks the end of a sentence. After that, the another punctuation mark is comma. A comma indicates a natural pause in a sentence, or it is used to separate items in a list. I will give you an example. Kareem went to his friend's or his house, comma, he loves to go there. So in this example we see when we say Kareem went to his friend's or his house, we take a pause, and when we take a pause, we simply mention is there, comma, he loves to go there, then there is a full stop. In this sentence, it shows us where a comma can be used to create a natural pause in a sentence. One more example about comma is Bashir bought apples, comma, bananas, comma, pears, and grapes from the market. This example shows us where comma can be used to separate items in a list. So one more punctuation mark is question mark. Question mark indicates the end of a question. For example, how are you? Question mark, note of interrogation. What is your name? Where do you live? So it indicates the end of a question, and it indicates a question. When we simply ask us question anybody, we put question mark there. One more is exclamation mark. An exclamation mark marks the end of a dramatic statement or sentence. For example, stop. When we say stop, we put mark of exclamation. One more example is don't run into the road. Don't run into the road. At the end, we put mark of exclamation. It is also used to show feelings, happiness and sadness. One more punctuation mark is quotation marks. Indicates direct speech. It indicates direct speech. For example, I love to read a book, said Bashir. What did you do yesterday? Asked Kareem. These are the examples where question marks are used to indicate direct speech. One more punctuation mark is parenthesis, or we can say round brackets. These punctuation marks separate extra information from the rest of the sentences or add emphasis. Commas can replace them without changing the sentence. For example, on the weekends I visit James, my best friend. Yesterday, Friday, the Friday is in round brackets, was the last day of my school. These are both the examples where round brackets are used to separate the extra information within the sentence. So one more punctuation mark is square brackets. Square brackets are used by the editor to indicate extra information. For example, the book states when climbing it mountain. The mountain is in square brackets. It is important to be very safe. One more punctuation mark is slash. Forward slash is used to indicate the word or and can be used to separate the day, month, and year. For example, please explain to the lawyer when she arrives. In this In this example, the forward slash is used to indicate the word or. The date today is 17042020. In 17 slash 04 slash 2020. In this example, forward slash is used to separate the day, month, and year. Hyphen. Hyphen is one of the punctuation mark and it is used to join words or to separate syllables in a word. For example, she is very self hyphen dash confident. So we use self hyphen then confident. Her son is going to be 4 years old. 4 years old. And one more is n dash. N dash indicates a period of time, range of numbers, or a distance. For example, she lived in London from 2001 to 2020. The number range from 1 to 20. The flight from Dubai N dash UK is very long. One more is M dash. M dash is a long dash that can be used instead of a comma, color or brackets, column or brackets. M dash is a long dash that can be used instead of a comma, column or brackets. This adds emphasis or enhances readability. For example, I can't wait to see Farooq M dash my best friend M dash on Sunday. My parents are visiting tomorrow M dash. I have missed them so much. The last one is ellipsis points. Ellipsis points indicates omitted words or to add effect to a sentence. For example, she walked into the shop, ellipsis points, we mention here ellipsis points, then walked straight back out. This is an example where words have been omitted. Omitted means where words have been taken out of the sentence. One more example is sorry, ellipsis points. We here mention ellipsis points after sorry. I forgot my homework, said Adam. Pause for effect. This sentence shows us where ellipsis points have been used to create a pause for a effect.